Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am doing a tutorial on this Glam holiday look right here. I use all drugstore items, as I'm sure you know from the last video that I put up. I got a lot of really great holiday kits and stuff at the drugstore. So not one thing that I used on my face today was over the price of $10, which is amazing. Like, who doesn't love a good deal? So if you want to know how I got this glam sparkly holiday look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I was not going to show you how I did my base, and then I remembered that I've got some new powders that I want to try out. Okay, so now I am ready to set my whole face. I set my face with a colored powder, and I set my entire face with a pressed colored powder, and that is to add extra coverage, just to help with covering up my birthmark, and so we don't see any of that. Okay, so I am going in, whoops, with this Wet n Wild Photofocus pressed powder, and this one's in this shade Tan Beige. This is kind of, this is what it looks like in the pan. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping that the shades of the pressed powder would match up with the shades of the foundation. I did not find that was true, and I don't know if that is because there's just less shades in the pressed powders or what was going on there, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go in with this flat topped brush from Real Techniques, and I just set everywhere. I always start off with my eyes because I don't want my under eyes to crease. So I want to make sure I get those set right away. I typically don't go in to the pan to go over my nose. I'll just use whatever is left on there because I don't want my nose getting too powdery. Wow guys, I'm actually really impressed with this powder. I really like it. I like the way it finished. It doesn't feel like it's drying me out or anything weird like that. Obviously it looks fine with the lights. And it is that Photofocus again. So this is supposed to kind of go with that foundation. So now I'm going to go in with this Profusion contour kit. So there are the shades you get. So you get a shimmer highlight, which I don't know, sorry, the lights are kind of making it hard to see that. You get this beige highlight. You get a light contour, a medium contour, and a deeper contour. Would I say this is deep enough for very deep skin tones? Obviously not. I don't think it's going to be suitable, but I think it will go into like medium tan kind of skin tones. But I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques brush here. I think I'm gonna just kind of mix all the shades, and that's what I kind of like to do when I do my contour. So we're just gonna give that a try. I do like the undertone. There's enough coolness without looking too gray, but there's also, you know, it's not too warm either. Sorry. Every time I swear I'm apologizing for my cats. Ooh. It's got really good coloring, pigmentation. I think the tone is just perfect. I really like this a lot. And for this, I'm going into that medium contour color because I don't want to get it too dark, because that can happen very fast, my friends. So the next thing I'm going to do is my baking. I'm going to go in with my Eco Tools sponge. I really like this sponge. I found I really like this one even more than like the Real Techniques one. I don't know if the Real Technique one, like they changed how they made it or something, but I just noticed I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. But this is a really another great alternative to the Beauty Blender. It's super soft. Very plush. I really like this one, and it gets huge, as you can see, and I really like that this has this nice straight edge to get in there when you're baking. I am first going to go under my eyes with this Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. My one complaint is this is a lot messier to deal with than going in with my like Coti Airspun, because I can tap it all into here. This just is big enough for me to dip my sponge into. So You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually take my Coti Airspun lid, put what I already have in there, and then shake some more in there. Okay. Sorry. Oh my god, my cats. Okay. There we go. That's better. Sorry. I just watched a review on this and she was saying she felt like any dryness, she felt like it was clinging too weird, or it felt like it was drying her out. And I do feel it a little bit drying, but like in a good way for me, especially around my nose, because I have really like my nose gets super shiny super quickly, and so I kind of really need something that's going to soak up all that oil right there, and I think that this is doing the job, definitely. So then for carving out my contour, I'm going to go in with the Coti Airspun and bake there. Wow, I look crazy right now. For my brows, I am going... Every time, guys. Every time. And for my brows, I am going to go in with this LA Girl... What's it called? LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. So this is what I would call a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, or for the Gimme Brow kind of thing. Or actually I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's got that nice very fine tip and then the spoolie on the other end. And this is actually even more affordable than like the NYX one, the L'Oreal one, which I have both tried. So I did get these for friends when I did their makeup for their weddings, and I know it worked really well for them. So I'm excited to give this a try. So we're gonna do my brows now. Okay, right off the bat, I can already tell you I like this way better than the L'Oreal one or the NYX one. The NYX one, I had issues with it feeling like it was really dried out and it kept breaking on me. And then versus the L'Oreal one, where I felt like it was too... It felt almost more like eyeliner, or... I guess it kind of was more like of a dip brow kind of feeling. And I get oily in my T-zone, so I would really like a more dry product, but not as dry as the NYX one that I had. And this one is like a very close, this is probably the closest consistency I've had to the Anastasia one. I was really impressed also with their color selection for these. They had probably, I want to say, at least 6 shades, possibly more. I mean, obviously it's not as many as like Anastasia, but they definitely had a really great shade selection. Now we are going to move on to the most exciting part, in my opinion, my eyes, and I am super excited to try these palettes out. I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna use though, hold on. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go into this Profusion. I'm dropping everything right now, guys. Okay, so I'm actually going to go into this Profusion palette first, and I am going to use this shade right here, which is the shade Light Bronzer, to set my eyes all over. And I'm just going to go in with a nice little fluffy kind of brush. I think I'm going to use this cooler tone palette today. And I am going to first start off with this shade right here. This shade right here. Unfortunately, they don't have color names. So this one, this first matte one next to the shimmer one. And I am going to go in with this NYX fluffy brush to put it all over my transition. Guys, I am very impressed with this pigmentation for $2, and it's blending out really well. Only problem is the pans are very small, so it's kind of hard to get in there. pretty. Wow, I really like that shade. There is a lot of kickback, but I mean, for that pigmentation and for $2 freaking, yeah. So the next one I'm gonna go into, yes, is this much deeper chocolatey brown shade here. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of a tapered blending brush to get right kind of in my outer V and then into the crease. Guys, look at that pigment. $2. Oh my gosh, I'm floored right now. I am floored. I'm also gonna go back into this light bronze shade with my same fluffy brush to just kind of blend it out a little more. Now I am going to go in with this black shade here, and it'll be interesting to see if it is truly black or if it's going to come off more gray. I'm going to go in with this much smaller blending brush because I want to just focus it on my outer V to deepen that up. Because we are going a little bit more full glam since we are doing a holiday look. That is black. That is blacker than some of the like higher end palettes I have that have a black shade in them. So I'm kind of winging it out a little bit because I want that kind of effect. And then I'm going to go back in with this one that I use that deeper brown shade on to blend it out. Wow, I'm really impressed with this. I'm going to take out this concealer and I'm going to go in with this angled brush here, and I'm just going to take it right off of here, and I'm just going to carve out where I want the shimmery shades to go. So now I am going to go in with this shimmer shade right here to set my eye, and I'm just going to take a flat definer brush. Not definer brush, sorry, a flat shader brush. Okay, that is obviously not too cute. It is a pretty color though. But I'm going to be going in with some NYX glitter and glitter glue, and we are going to just make it all bedazzled. So. Okay, so I am going to take this same shader brush with the NYX glitter glue, and I'm just going to put a dab of this on the back of my hand. And we're going to cover that same area. I always like to do not just the concealer, but also set it with a shadow, just so that it blends together a little bit more seamlessly. Okay, so I am first going to go in with this NYX glitter. I got this on the clearance at Target. It was like $2.50 versus I think it's normally like $5.99. Just put some into the little lid. And what you want to do with this, you don't want to like rub it or anything. You want to just pack it on there. So this is a shade Gunmetal. So it's a kind of almost a blue, black, gray shimmer, nice cool toned glitter. And I like adding extra dimension. I'm gonna go in with this one, which I believe is just like silver. And that silver is just gonna brighten things up. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with this little fluffy brush, and I'm going to try and blend it together a little bit more seamlessly. I am going to go in with this shorter, smaller, definer brush and smoking out my bottom lash line. I want to get that black one as close to my lash line as possible because I don't want it looking too raccoony or anything like that. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes. So I want a very nice wing. So we're gonna flick it out. So I'm actually super impressed with this e.l.f. liner. I was able to get a nice sharp wing and it went over the glitter just fine. It wasn't doing any weird patchiness or anything like that. So that's really nice. So I want to do a very dark, kind of sultry look, nighttime look, holiday, you know, for a holiday party. And I'm just gonna tight line. And this is my ColourPop. Alrighty, I'm going to go in for my mascara today. I'm going to be using this Essence Big Lashes Triple Black. I did see Tati use some Essence mascara and she really loves it. I know it's one of her like really favorites right now. I didn't get that one. I decided on this one instead. So let's check it out. Ooh, it's really fat bristles. Let's see here. I have such baby lashes, you really can't tell any difference anyways. But I do like the way it feels on my lashes. I'm going to go back in and I am going to do this kind of cream shade here as my highlight under my brow bone. I typically will use matte highlights for under my brow bone. I don't really like to have that shiny look. I don't know, that's just a personal preference though. For the most part, unless it's more of a like a sheen versus like a straight shiny kind of thing. Don't like that. I think before I pop on my lashes, because I don't want bake getting everywhere on them, I'm gonna go in with this angled brush. This just came from a kit that I got on Amazon and I'm gonna wipe this away. Wow, as you can see, it really brightened up underneath my eyes really nicely. You can kind of, ooh, wow, that looks so nice. This is one of my favorite parts of my makeup, is brushing away the bake. I just think it's so cool to see how flawless your skin is after that. It brightened it versus like making my under eyes look white, which is sometimes what I feel like happens with a translucent powder. Now I'm just going to go back in with this brush here and kind of blend out my nose contour. And I just like to kind of blend that in so it's not just a harsh line totally. I am so impressed, I'm sorry, with this bake. Yeah, definitely recommend getting this for sure. Okay, so I am now going to put on these lashes here. These are the Artemisia, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, but these are the My Guess lashes. If you recently saw my haul on the lashes that I got from them, these are their silk lashes. Super pretty, super affordable. These were only $3.79, I believe, something like that. I'm going to be using my House of Lashes glue in the black color. This is my all-time favorite lash glue. I don't use anything else. It's nice because it's got a brush, so you just brush it right on there. You don't have to worry about getting weird big old clumps. And then this dries down tacky real quick, a lot quicker than a lot of lash glues that I've experienced. So I always kind of just bend it like this a little bit to make it more pliable. to the shape of my eye. So now I'm going to go in with this Profusion blush palette here. I believe I'm going to go in with this shade Lush here. Okay, so there are times like this where I feel like maybe I've gone a little too heavy-handed on the blush, so I will go back in with this and I will just kind of over it. Now I'm so excited to try this out. This is the LA Color Strobing palette. First, I need to do something for my inner corner highlight, so I'm going to go in with this very bright white shade here. Ooh. Wow, I really like that. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild highlighter brush, and I'm going to go into this shade and this shade, yeah. Oh, do you see that? Oh my gosh. That's insane to me. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow, that gives you a really nice like glow. It's not like a bam in your face highlight, but it is a beautiful glow. I think I might just try this one too. I love highlighter, guys. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Wow, I can't get over that. Nice work, LA Colors. Okay, and then I'm just going to do my Cupid's bow. If you want, you can do your nose. I don't like doing that just because my nose gets too shiny already, so. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is my lips. I'm going to go in with this Mixed Metals from Profusion, and it's like a little lip kit they give you here. So I'm going to go in with this matte lip liner, and it is in the shade Cocoa Charm. Oh, it's like a pen. Oh. Oh, yes. Wow, it is so smooth and creamy. Wow, that shade right there is just pretty. And I'm going to go in with this NYX Liquid Suede in Metallic Matte. And this is in the shade Modern Maven. Ooh, that's pretty. I kind of did a bad job on my lips, guys. Sorry, I way overlined them. Kind of look like a clown. So I'm also going to go in with this matte metal lip cream from the Profusion kit. Okay, my final step I almost forgot about is I got this e.l.f. Mist and Scent Matte Magic Setting Spray. So we're going to give this baby a try because I've never tried any drugstore setting sprays. I've always used the Urban Decay and then the MAC Fix Plus. It does come out really aggressive, I would say, but it doesn't smell bad or any weird or anything like that. Anyway, so this is the completed look. Nothing I used here today was over $10. Everything was $10 or under. So that's really amazing to be able to get a look like this at such an affordable price. I will definitely be having more holiday looks coming at you. They will be a mixture of drugstore, high-end, and just a mix of both of those two together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I had a lot of fun playing with all these products. Definitely, if you have any questions below about them, give me a comment below or let me know if you've tried any of these products at all, and kind of your thoughts, or if you have anything that you think I should keep trying during this holiday time, because I know there's a lot of stuff out there right now. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.